Hello, and welcome back to a chapter a day. I'm so sorry that I missed yesterday, but I was traveling, and now that I'm at my destination, I'll be here for about 2 months. So you may be seeing my setting is looking different, and I just have to make adjustments wherever I can. So, seeing that I missed yesterday, which was April 18th, today is April 19th. I'll be reading Leviticus chapter 17 and 18 today. And we are still reading about God's instructions to Moses concerning certain sacrifices and offerings for different situations. So today we'll start with Leviticus chapter 17. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons and unto all the children of Israel, and say unto them, This is the thing which the Lord has commanded, saying, What man soever there be of the house of Israel that killeth an ox or lamb or goat in the camp, or that killeth it out of the camp, and bringeth it not unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, to offer an offering unto the Lord before the tabernacle of the Lord, blood shall be imputed unto that man. He hath shed blood, and that man shall be cut off from among his people, to the end that the children of Israel may bring their sacrifices which they offer in the open field, even that they may bring them unto the Lord, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, unto the priest, and offer them for peace offerings unto the Lord. So, in my interpretation, it's like saying, the Lord is telling them, don't go make your own sacrifices out there outside of the tabernacle. You're supposed to bring it to the priest, and the priest is the one who is supposed to conduct the service. So if you take the animal and sacrifice it outside of the camp, and you don't bring it to the priest, there will be repercussions. Verse 6. And the priest shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar of the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and burn the fat for a sweet savor unto the Lord. And they shall no more offer their sacrifices unto devils, after whom they have gone a whoring. They shall be a statute forever unto them throughout their generations. And they shall say unto them, Whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers which sojourn among you, that offereth a burnt offering or sacrifice, and bringeth it not unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, to offer it unto the Lord, even that man shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and which he will be cut off from among his people. So, apparently, when people do that and take their offerings outside of the camp to burn it, they're doing it as a ritual, as some sort of pagan ritual. They're not doing it to God. So that's why God told them, don't do that. And the person who does that, he will be cut off from his people. So verse 11. For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you upon the altar to make an atonement for your souls, for it is the blood that maketh an atonement for the soul. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, No soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger that sojourneth among you eat blood. And whatsoever man there be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, which hunteth and catcheth any beast or fowl that may be eaten, he shall even pour out the blood thereof, and cover it with dust. For it is the life of all flesh, the blood of it is for the life thereof. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, You shall eat the blood of no manner of flesh, for the life of all flesh is in the blood thereof. Whosoever eateth it shall be cut off. And every soul that eateth that which died of itself, or that which was torn with beasts, whether it be one of your own country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. Then shall he be clean. But if he wash them not, nor bathe his flesh, then he shall bear his iniquity. So again, God is telling them, don't eat the blood. Drain it out. If it's a stranger and he doesn't come to the tabernacle, they are not allowed to come to the tabernacle to make sacrifices, then he will drain the blood of the animal and cover it with dust. He's not supposed to eat or drink that, because the blood is considered to have the life of all living things. Okay, and these are the instructions for um, anyone who makes a sacrifice outside of the camp. It's not supposed to happen, and even if it's a stranger, you're not supposed to drink the blood. Okay, so we're going to go right, that was the end of chapter 17, and we're going to go right into chapter 18. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein you dwelt, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do. Neither shall you walk in their ordinances. You shall do my judgments, and keep my ordinances, to walk therein. I am the Lord your God. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord. So again, God is reiterating what he gave them before about keeping his commandments and not following the heathens into the land which they were going. Verse 6, None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover. It is thy father's nakedness. The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father, or daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. The nakedness of thy son's daughter or of thy daughter's daughter, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover, for theirs is thine own nakedness. So it's telling them, you know what? Don't go with your relatives. In other words, don't have any sexual relationships with people that are so close to you, that are your kin. It was forbidden. Verse 11, the nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter begotten of thy father, she is thy sister. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister. She is thy father's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, for she is thy mother's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's brother. Thou shalt not approach to his wife. She is thine aunt. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy daughter-in-law. She is thy son's wife. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy brother's wife. She is thy brother's nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter, neither shalt thou take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness, for they are her near kinswoman. It is wickedness. Neither shalt thou take a wife to her sister, to vex her, to uncover her nakedness beside the other in her lifetime. Also, thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. You know what? God knows humankind. And he knows what the devil can put in our hearts and minds if we do not stay in connection with God. All of these things have been violations in this world before. Nothing new under the sun, they say. Men have done some atrocities in the line of sexual relationships. And these are nothing unheard of or nothing uncommon. And it has entered the mind of man, and it has been carried out by men. So all of these things God was saying, don't do these things. Okay, verse 21, and thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. And the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it. And the land itself vomiteth out her inhabitants. So here, let me say it straight up. Homosexuality is wrong. It's an abomination. It doesn't matter which government passes a law that says men can marry men. Marriage is male and female, and God created it. Whatever it is the government says that male and female or same-sex people can do, it's not called marriage. It's not a marriage. God created marriage, and he brought Eve to Adam, and that's it. Okay? And it is an abomination. People can accept it, but God said it's wrong. Furthermore, bestiality is wrong. You're not supposed to go near a beast. God said those people who he sent the Israelites to cast out of the land, they are the ones, the heathens. You have to not have God in your heart anywhere to do stuff like that. That is strictly satanic. The devil will put that confusion. That's a confusion. It's a confusion. God is not a God of confusion. And all of these lands where you see they had to cast out the inhabitants, they are the ones that were practicing this. And that's why God forewarned them before they even got there. Don't mix yourself up with that stuff. Verse 26, you shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourneth among you. For all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled, that the land spew not you out also, while you defile it, as it spewed out the nations that were before you. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the souls that commit them, shall be cut off from among their people. Therefore shall you keep mine ordinance, that you commit not any one of these abominable customs, which were committed before you, and that you defile not yourselves therein. I am the Lord your God. That's the end of Leviticus chapter 18. I am telling you, everything that's written here is nothing new under the sun, nothing new that mankind has not been trying before, and nothing new that is not happening today. Even at this very moment, people are practicing the same things God said don't practice, making it legal, making it popular, making it acceptable even among children. God forbid. God will judge the nation that does that. God will judge the people that does that. That was of pagan nations that God told his people, cast them out. Don't follow their practices. So today, even though governments are saying it's okay, we need to decide, do we put God's law above that of the government's law when it comes to doing what God says? So until our next reading, I'm in the Caribbean. In case you want to know, it's hot. I'm trying to keep cool. I have a fan around my neck. You may see me glistening some because it is hot and my skin is getting a bit sweaty, but I am enjoying my time here, and I'm going to be here for the next few months. So until our next reading, feel free to make comments, suggestions, whatever you may have. And again, faith comes by hearing God's word. Have a wonderful day. Until, bye.